Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to cut through the noise and get you the essential insights from the sources you share.
Exactly.
And today, well, we're diving into a really big one. A book many of you probably know or have at least heard of, Think and Grow Rich.
It sold millions, hasn't it? A classic.
Absolutely millions, and inspired countless people. But the question for us today, looking at it in 2025, is, can you really just think your way to wealth? Is that core idea, pure desire, faith, visualization, is that still enough? Or is it, well, kind of an outdated dream?
That's precisely the question, isn't it? And our source for this deep dive, which is called Excerpts from Think and Grow Rich, a 2025 reality check, tackles exactly that.
Okay.
It looks at the enduring power of Napoleon Hill's work, but also holds it up against today's world, the modern challenges it faces.
So understanding the wisdom and the limitations.
That's the goal. Finding what still works and what needs, let's say, an update.
Right. So maybe for anyone needing a quick refresher, Think and Grow Rich came out way back in 1937. Napoleon Hill, often called the mindset Bible for wealth.
That's a good way to put it. And Hill had this core formula, didn't he? Based on his research.
Yeah, distilled from interviewing some major players of his time. It basically goes desire plus faith plus autosuggestion.
Which is that idea of deliberately programming your subconscious,
Yeah.
right? Through repetition.
Exactly. Then add specialized knowledge plus persistence. And that equals riches. That's the formula.
And the research behind it was pretty groundbreaking for its time. He actually spent years interviewing over 500 millionaires.
Wow, 500. Including huge names like Henry Ford, Andrew Carnegie, Thomas Edison.
The titans of the industrial age. He was searching for the common denominators, what made them all so successful.
And the book's central belief, it's incredibly powerful. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve.
Very motivating. It really focuses on that mental programming side of things, maybe more than specific business tactics.
Right? Shaping your inner world to get outer results. It sounds amazing almost.
Yeah.
Well, almost too easy.
Doesn't it? And that's exactly where our source material introduces this reality breakdown for 2025. It brings a twist.
Okay, so what's the core challenge it flags right away?
It jumps straight to this. In 2025, desire is everywhere. I mean, who doesn't want success? But what truly makes a difference now are specialized high-value skills.
Ah, okay. So wanting isn't enough.
Not nearly. The source uses the example, visualizing a Ferrari is great, but it won't just materialize in your driveway without concrete action, without the doing.
That makes sense. So pure manifestation gets a reality check. What else does the source say is missing or maybe wasn't emphasized enough for today's world?
Well, you have to remember the book's nearly a century old, so understandably, it doesn't really dig into significant modern factors.
Like what specifically?
Things like systemic barriers or the role privilege plays. These can totally change the starting line for people, making pure desire a much tougher route for some than others.
That's a really important point.
And then there's market saturation today. It demands real unique value and super agile execution, not just, strong belief. Plus, digital era burnout, that's a huge factor impacting focus and persistence in ways Hill just couldn't have foreseen.
Right, the landscape is just different. So the source brings up this idea that thousands of people might be affirming daily, I'm going to be a millionaire. But why do only some actually make it?
And the source is pretty clear on this. The ones who succeed, they're the ones learning high-value skills. They're building things, testing ideas in the real market. They're pivoting fast when needed.
It's about that strategic action again.
Exactly. And there's data backing this up. Our source mentions a 2024 Fast Company study.
Oh yeah, what did it find?
It found that 82% of self-made millionaires credited strategic decision-making and skill stacking. So combining different valuable skills over just positive thinking.
82%, that's huge. It doesn't dismiss mindset, but it really highlights something more tangible.
Precisely. Look, Hill's formula was revolutionary. It was gold in the industrial age, as the source puts it, truly transformative for its time.
Right.
But the source says, in 2025, execution eats intention for breakfast. The game has changed. The spirit is valuable, but the pathway, that's evolved.
Okay, so putting it all together, what's the final verdict from our source on Think and Grow Rich for you listening today? Should you still read it?
The verdict is actually a clear yes. Definitely still worth reading. But, and this is the crucial part, with a filter.
A filter. Okay, explain that.
Its value today is as a classic mindset shifter. It's fantastic for opening your mind, for building belief, getting clarity on your purpose, understanding your own mental power. It's foundational.
But it's not the whole toolkit.
Exactly. The source uses a great analogy. It's the inner engine, not the car itself. It gives you the drive, the belief, but it won't give you the actual systems, the specific skills, the roadmap you need for today's complex economy.
It sets the stage, but you still have to build and perform the play.
You got it.
Yeah.
So let's distill this down into actionable takeaways for you right now, based on the source.
Okay.
Number 1, first, clarity of desire is absolutely crucial. Get really specific about what you want, not just be rich, but what does that actually look like for you? Why does it matter? Define it.
Good point. Vague goals get vague results. Okay, second.
Second, self-belief. It's the foundation. You have to believe it's possible for you. But remember, it's the first step, not the only step. It's the starting block, not the entire race.
Right. Belief gets you started, but doesn't finish the job. Third.
Third, and this is maybe the biggest update for 2025, pair that belief with actively acquiring high-income skills.
Like what?
Like coding, digital design, persuasive marketing, creating compelling content. Skills that solve real problems and are actually in demand right now. Skill stacking.
Okay, belief plus skills. Makes sense. Fourth takeaway.
Fourth, use auto-suggestion, that repeated affirmation, as powerful fuel. It absolutely helps reinforce belief and drive, but don't make it your entire strategy. Think of it as a mindset booster, not the vehicle itself.
Fuel, not the whole engine. Got it. And the last one.
And finally, number 5, revisit Think and Grow Rich, but see it as valuable mindset training. It's brilliant for shaping your internal world, building belief. Just don't expect it to be a step-by-step business plan for 2025.
So mindset engine, yes. Complete car, no. Filter required.
That sums it up perfectly.
Which leads us to maybe a final thought to leave you with. If success in 2025 takes more than just thinking or growing, maybe the real key, the unspoken principle perhaps, is something else. How might that continuous act of iterating, applying ideas, testing them out, learning from the result, refining your skills and strategies, how might that be the ultimate principle for sustained achievement in this world that just keeps changing?
That's a great question to ponder. Iteration is the ongoing principle. Food for thought.